We're back! Welcome everyone to the West Real Estate Program, into its fourth incredible year, and it's an absolute pleasure to be back on your screens. What's it about? Well, it's about real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, renovating, we look into all aspects, and the advice we give is from people from right across Western Australia, and they're all professionals. My name's Pete Rowston, I host the program. Don't know a lot about real estate, but I have learned a bit over 4 years. I'm willing to learn a lot more. On today's program, the wonderful leases with our new partners, Mortgage Choice.
So what exactly does a mortgage choice broker do?
First off, they'll sit down with their customer and work out their financial circumstances and what their needs are. Then they'll go through the process and work out how much that customer can borrow.
My wonderful friend Hans takes a look at the Destiny by B1 Homes.
It's called the Destiny, and the designers at B1 Homes have created this design to not only be stylish and modern, but also to be functional and flexible when it comes to your block's size and shape.
Allan's a lucky man because he's with John Jalavis from our premium partners, HIA.
HIA have now partnered with the leading mental health advocate group Beyond Blue to raise money in the fight against anxiety, depression and suicide within the residential housing industry.
And I catch up with Paul Blackburn to discuss everything that's been going down at the Blackburn Property Group. Welcome everyone to the West Real Estate Program. That's cute. As promised, I was going to catch up with Paul Blackburn, Managing Director of the Blackburn Group, and I found him. Hello, Paul.
Hi, how you doing, Peter?
Excellent, thank you. Thanks for joining us once again. We've looked at a lot of your projects over the last year or so, all of them very schwing, beautiful, and there's another one. What is it?
Yeah, look, Oracle's in the north-east end of the city, so it's a fairly new precinct for Perth. You're starting to see more higher-rise apartments in this area, and the unique thing about Oracle is that it's just far enough away from the city to get a panoramic view of the city, right, but still close enough to walk. So the view you get from South Perth, it's the same view as that, but from the north, right, but you can still walk to Northbridge within a few minutes in the city.
Beautiful, and if you're building there, you've got access to everything.
Yeah, look, that's the benefit of this spot, is that you don't just have the ability to walk to work, you've also got the ability to go and have a drink in Northbridge or the city, all within a minute drive from where you live.
Absolutely. At the moment, the festival's on, so the place just goes nuts in that area.
Yeah, look, I think that's something Perth's always been missing, where you can live amongst the action, not just sort of have to drive and park and all that. The whole idea of these sorts of buildings in this northeast corner of the city is that you can walk to work, be part of the festivals, part of the nightlife and part of the action that Perth's starting to see happen.
And what's in the Oracle? What have we got?
So Oracle is 140 apartments. There's a mix of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. So what we've tried to do is have something that'll appeal to young professionals wanting a cool pad in the city, or also your downsizers, so sort of 50-plus-year-olds that kids may have left home that want to have an apartment in and around the city that they can walk to everything, a lock up and leave where they don't have the gardens and that sort of thing. But we're also finding 30%, maybe 40% of the people buying are investors chasing capital growth and good rental returns that you'll get in a project like this.
Stay with me, I want to talk about design, architecture, the whole kit and caboodle, but after the break. First, here's Allan at HIA.
Since 2013, we've partnered with the HIA to gain an insight into the building industry and how the HIA assists not only its members, but the community as well. We're delighted to have John Jalavis, Executive Director of the HIA, back with us for 2015 with new segments and a behind-the-scenes look at how to achieve the Aussie dream of building your own home. John, what does the HIA do?
Well, the HIA is the peak body representing the residential housing sector. It's the largest residential building organisation in Australia. The HIA is made up of a range of different people. It's trade contractors, builders, suppliers and manufacturers, design professionals and kitchen and bathroom specialists. Part of what the HIA does to help the public achieve the great Australian dream of owning their own home is to advocate from a state, local and federal political level to ensure there's an adequate supply of residential housing within the community. And the HIA brand brand. It's worn with a badge of honour around residential estates just like this one. So if you're looking to build and renovate, it's really important that you look for the HIA brand and employ a HIA member.
Sure. Well, new segments this year, as we mentioned. What have you got in store for us?
The one key one we're doing is the HIA member profile of the week, and that's a profile of a particular HIA member, which is a really good new segment. And the other is having the inaugural HIA Charitable Foundation home this year, which is an exciting program that we'll be profiling. HIA have now partnered with the leading mental health advocate group Beyond Blue to raise money in the fight against anxiety, depression and suicide within the residential housing industry. And this year we'll be working with HIA members to build and auction inaugural HIA Charitable Foundation home. And we'll be bringing you stage by stage progress within the home, and also give you some tips about what's happening at each stage to help the viewer at home.
Look forward to it, and congratulations, it's a worthy cause. Now, John, you've also got the HIA Home Show coming up.
Yes, we do. The home show is a great way to see what the latest trends are within the industry, and we certainly encourage everyone to come over and attend the home show.
Well, John, thank you so much for joining us in 2015. We really appreciate it and look forward to seeing what you're doing later in the year.
Thanks, Allan.
In fact, you can join us at 4 o'clock next week for another look behind the scenes with the HIA.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, John. What am I? I'm one of the giants that were here last week walking past the buildings. Convincing, isn't it? See you after the break. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm with Paul Blackburn, Managing Director of Blackburn Property Group. Paul, we're talking Oracle, which sounds incredible. Talk about design and exterior as well as interior.
Yeah, look, Peter, there's two really distinct design features there. One, the common areas, but two, just some of the design features like curtain glass walling running right down the east and the west side of the building is a feature you usually wouldn't see in Perth. And what that means is from the internal of the apartment, you have these panoramic views right back to the city to the south, the hills to the east, and over the northern suburbs.
So the exterior glass wall, is it really, in your apartment's mind's eye, a floor-to-ceiling window?
Yeah, floor-to-ceiling. So you just don't see that in Perth because it is an expensive feature to do, but we've been able to put it in this project and still keep the prices reasonable.
Beautiful. Upstairs, what's in the common areas?
Look, there's a full floor common area for all residents to use up there, which is really something you don't see in Perth, to have this level of common facilities. So there's a private dining room that's like you'd see in any five-star hotel. There's a media room, pool table area, 5 or 6 different seating areas for people to go up to the rooftop, enjoy the views and entertain friends. But also on level 5, we've got this infinity pool, sauna, gym, yoga room with a virtual sort of yoga instructor on a touch screen. That's on level 5. So we've split the common areas. So there's 2 different distinct areas that residents can go to.
It just looks fantastic. Tell us about designers.
The architect and interior designer is DMG, and these guys really have a talent for getting something looking modern and sophisticated but still classy and elegant. There's 3 different colour schemes that people can choose from and a couple of different upgrade options that they can choose from.
This sounds fantastic, Paul. Stay with me. We're back after this.
Tim, Ross, mate, you've got a project here.
Yeah, we have. We've got some challenges. We've got a few hurdles to jump over, but it's not insurmountable. A bit of effort and attention and it'll come up well.
So where do you start?
This wall is our starting point. It's not in keeping with the house. We're going to render it in a sand finish cement. We're then going to paint it, give it a coat of paint. We're going to address the grass and the gardens. So the reticulation is in pretty poor state. We've got lots of dead patches all over the place. What we're going to do is spray out the weeds. We're then going to tidy up the existing grass. We'll then top dress it. We'll overseed that with a cereal rye. Within about 4 to 6 weeks, the grass will look fabulous again. It'll be nice and green. Then what we'll do is the gardens lack definition. So what we're going to be doing is cleaning all of those up, replacing a lot of dead plants, mulching the gardens. We'll put a bit of organic soil improver in there, so when spring comes along, the plants will bounce out, and really just go through and give the whole place a thorough tidy up.
So just a small job, really.
Not much. 15, 20 minutes, Mark, we'll have it all done. I've got the shovel in the back of the car.
Very good.
At Reading Homes, get the home you want any way you like it. Begin with one of Reading's fantastic initial home designs, then pull out the red pen and start customising your plans to suit your lifestyle, budget and block. readinghomes.com.au for flexible home designs starting at just $165,990.
Most of us have some sort of an idea of how our dream home might look. A modern, clever design, sustainability, endless views, or a seamless connection between indoor and outdoor living. Well, there's no reason you can't have it. You just have to find someone like Design and Construct Residential who will unlock those ideas and turn them into reality. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Lisa. Come on up and I'll show you around.
Okay. Wow. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
It's an amazing view, isn't it?
It is. You can see all the way to Rottnest.
Fantastic. Now, Design and Construct are all about creating individually designed homes like this one in City Beach. Can you tell me what the vision for this home was?
What the client wanted, Lisa, was to have large, spacious, flexible rooms. They wanted to capture the views to Rottnest and an interconnecting area and seamless between the living area and the outside area.
What were some of the other specific requirements from the client?
They also wanted, or we suggested, a lift for them. So we're putting in a glass lift there so we could see the effect of that. It'll just be spectacular.
It's going to look fantastic. Yeah. Shall we see what's happening in the bedroom?
Let's go.
Well, Tom, this room really is all about the views, isn't it?
It does capture them again. We even have that from the bathroom itself. We're putting double glazing here to cut out all the noise, so it'll be just like a silent movie.
So your designs are really quite flexible, aren't they? Basically what the client wants they can have.
Yes, every time, but we had a considerable amount of input that we put in there, and I think the end result shows every time.
It's a beautiful home.
It is indeed, thank you.
If you're wanting a home that's individually designed with sustainability, practicality, and that reflects your personal style, all within a reasonable budget, then contact the team at Design and Construct Residential. Or for more info, hop onto their website.
101 Residential will customise your home design to suit your block size. Get a custom design and a custom build your way and get the home that's right for you. You can even get a two-storey home for less than $240,000. Head into a display home or jump onto 101residential.com.au for more. After the break, Lisa's going to talk to a company that's going to help you get you into a new home. Isn't that great? Oh. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm with Paul Blackburn, the Managing Director of the Blackburn Group. Paul, Oracle, love it. How do I get a look at it?
There's a couple of ways. If you want to go online, you can go to oracleperth.com.au, but there's also an awesome 4 or 5 minute video, digital animation, 3D. You can go right through the internal, external of the project and see exactly what you're going to get. But look, probably the best way is to come into the Blackburn office. We've got a state-of-the-art display centre with touchscreen technology and 17 85-inch touchscreens that buyers can have a look at every aspect of the project. Floor plans, floor plates, images, cuts of the digital video, everything they need on the corner of Hay Street and the freeway in West Perth.
I love it. Good luck with it all, Paul. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Paul.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you so much. Now here's the wonderful Lisa.
This year in the West Real Estate Program, we'll be receiving tips and advice from financial expert Jessica Darnborough from Mortgage Choice. Now, can you tell me exactly who Mortgage Choice are?
Certainly. Mortgage Choice was established in 1992 and is an ASX 300 listed company. We help thousands of Australians each year achieve their property and finance goals. But more than just home loans, we also offer personal loans, commercial finance, and we can even help our customers with their risk and general insurance needs. In addition, our brokers can also refer their customers to our growing network of financial advisors.
So what exactly does a Mortgage Choice broker do?
First off, they'll sit down with their customer and work out their financial circumstances and what their needs are. Then they'll go through the process and work out how much that customer can borrow. Then they'll source from hundreds of home loans from our panel of 28 lenders and use their expertise to find the right home loan for their customer's needs. They'll also do all of the paperwork and liaise with the lender on the customer's behalf. They can also source pre-approval if that's something the customer wants. But best of all of these services are at no cost to the customer.
So how can you be sure that a mortgage broker is really recommending the right type of loan for you?
Mortgage brokers get paid a commission from the lender once the deal settles. That commission in no way affects the deal that the borrower receives. Mortgage Choice then pays our brokers a commission, but we're a little bit different. We pay our brokers the same commission regardless of which home loan the borrower chooses from our panel of lenders.
Yeah, well that is good to know because I think often a lot of people wonder who is paying the mortgage broker, but it's not out of your own pocket.
That's absolutely correct.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Contact a mortgage choice broker today to discuss the right home loan for your needs and get expert advice at no cost to you. Visit realestatetv.com.au or mortgagechoice.com.au/WA.
Fate, luck, chance, serendipity, destiny, they all mean the same thing, basically that we are moving inexorably towards one conclusion. And for you, your near future could be a brand new home. And if that's the case, then your luck's just taken a pretty good turn, because this is one of the latest and greatest designs from B1 Homes. And if you're thinking about building, then this is your fate, your fortune, and your destiny. Yes, it's called the Destiny, and the designers at B1 Homes have created this design to not only be stylish and modern, but also to be functional and flexible when it comes to your block's size and shape. The Destiny is big on room sizes, big on storage, and big on functional living. What that means is a better layout before the first brick is even laid, and there are a couple of plan options available. The iCore, which is an affordable starting point and you add inclusions to your heart's content, or the iPro, which is packed with quality inclusions and is designed to impress. With 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, this is a bespoke family home complete with everything you'll need to entertain, relax, and live the life you want to live. And the layout of the floor plan is thoughtful, mixing open plan living with privacy. This is the heart of the home, and the kitchen, living and dining area is open plan. It's nice and big and spacious and welcoming. B1 Homes know that you are going to spend a lot of time here, so it's important to get it done right. There are dedicated places for a dishwasher, microwave and fridge, plus a large walk-in pantry, which makes the kitchen a breeze to keep uncluttered. You'll also find soft closing drawers and cupboards, and the overall finish is top quality. The middle and the rear of the home is dedicated to these 3 large bedrooms and the accompanying bathroom, laundry and toilets. Now, each of the bedrooms has this great large mirrored wardrobe. The bathroom is spacious and looks fantastic, and there's even this amazing web zone where you can do a bit of quiet studying or quite a bit of reading. The master suite at the front of the Destiny is impressive, with a huge ensuite and a walk-in robe big enough to fit even my shoe collection. This bedroom really is big enough to fit just about anything you like in it, so you can really let your hair down when it comes to interior design. And when it's all said and done, you can kick back in your very own theatre room or covered alfresco area out the back. It's time to embrace your destiny and get into this fantastic display home thanks to B1 Homes. Get onto b1homes.com.au to get all the info, and we will just sit back and relax.
Look at me, right outside Parliament House where the great political minds of WA meet. I went inside, there's nothing in there. There's a couple of mice. Not really, geniuses. See you after the break. Welcome back to the West Real Estate Program. I'm at Solidarity Park, right outside Government House. This is Solidarity Rock, freedom of association, freedom of speech. Yeah, solid, man. Speaking of things solid, here's Hans. He's at Banksia Grove.
The Banksia, found all over the country and named after Sir Joseph Banks, who came down with Captain Cook on their first trip to Australia. He basically went around collecting lots of plants and animals and did his bit for English science while getting sunburned. So what does that have to do with where I am right now? Well, they share a namesake. And Banksia Grove, just outside Wanneroo, is breaking new ground, not for science, but for easy, enjoyable, and above all, very affordable community living. It's just minutes from the beach. Joondalup Town Centre, Edith Cowan University, the Northern Train Line, schools, parks and just about everything else you could wish for in a vibrant young community. And Banksia Grove is almost tailor-made for first home buyers and emerging families. Tony, Banksia Grove is billed as a master plan community. What does that mean?
Predominantly it means we set out to create a great community, which we have done, and it will even get better in the future.
So putting things in place to get better and better and better.
Correct. And at the moment, Coles have just opened this week with specialty stores. The high school will open in the new year, and we've got this fantastic park, which is a terrific destination for parents and young children.
I also hear that congratulations are in order. You just sold your 2,000th home site.
That's terrific. We're very proud of that fact because we've only been here 7 years and we've sold 2,000 home sites in that time. We've also got this great display village of 19 display homes of the leading builders in Perth. Yet the community is going very, very, very well.
Mate, the place looks amazing.
Thank you.
With the stunning manicured gardens and every possible amenity available, it's not hard to see why Banksia Grove is already so popular. One of the things you notice straight away is the great community atmosphere and all these amazing open spaces, like this super fun pit stop park, perfect for kids of all ages. So I'm loving it. But Banksia Grove knows that it's not just enough to love the home that you live in, you also need to love the neighbourhood and the community. And I'm off to the swings. Whether it's a short trip to the beach or a bit of shopping at Lakeside Joondalup or even a quick train ride into the city, it's all right at your doorstep at Banksia Grove. But why you'd ever want to leave is a mystery to me. To get all the info on how you can start the next step in your life as part of this vibrant neighbourhood, get onto realestatetv.com.au.
Why rent when you can build your own home from just $159,990 with Scott Park's B1 Homes? In just 20 weeks, you can see your dream home become a reality. Plus, B1 Homes can take care of everything for you. They'll find you finance, find you the land, and then build the perfect home for you. Get all the info on b1homes.com.au. Well, that's it. You've made it to the end of episode 1. Congratulations! Only 39 episodes to go. How good is that? If you've enjoyed it, you want to watch it again, go to the website realestatetv.com.au. We're there again. Old episodes, new episodes, products. You'll love it. Have a good time exploring. We'll see you next week.
And that's a wrap.